Namaste. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Liz with Sneak Peeks Tarot. How are my beautiful creatures doing today? I hope you're doing well. As always, guys, follow your own intuition in any situation. Take what resonates, let go of what does not resonate with you. This is for your entertainment only, okay? Now, everybody, all my viewers, this reading here is your Divine Love reading for Pisces, okay? For November 2020. Your Divine Love reading incorporates 3 cards that I'm using with the Archangel Power Tarot deck, okay? By Doreen Virtue. Um, each point is going to be a point, the divine, or whatever you believe in, divine, first source, God. And then you'll have the masculine energy and the feminine energy and what unites the connection, the love connection, okay, guys? So, oh, these are pre-shuffled for you, Pisces, okay? So, it'll be the divine, masculine, feminine. Keep in mind, while we do this reading, that gender is not specific with the masculine and the feminine. We both carry both energies within us. We just, some of us carry stronger in one area than the other, okay? So your divine first card is 7 of Michaels, okay, Pisces? That's the divine message, okay? Now we're going to pull out a card for the masculine, and then we will clarify each point with the Cairo Machete divine tarot deck, okay, guys? It's right here, which are also pre-shuffled already. Can you give me a card for the masculine spirit source? Okay, the Ace of Ariel for the masculine energy, guys. And now we'll pull out a feminine energy. So yeah, take which side of the masculine and feminine energy resonates with you. But your divine message is for Pisces, okay, guys? So you can put yourself in either or, whether you know you're the masculine or the feminine energy. But your divine message is only for Pisces. All right, guys? Keep that in mind. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus, guys, okay? Depending which angle you're watching this from, all right? Sorry, I had to adjust the camera so you can see the cards better. All right. So, your first point is your divine point, the message from the divine. It talks about the 7 of Michaels. It's the 7 of Swords energy. The 7 of Swords energy talks about maybe you're not on, you're not in the path that's meant for you, for some of you. Or maybe some of you are used to being alone, and it's about getting into a relationship, getting into some type of teamwork connection here, okay? I did get, when I was flipping to the 3 of Pentacles, showed stuff to me, okay, guys? So that talks about teamwork. But your 7 of Michael talks about that you are walking kind of like the lonely path, the dark soul of the night path. All right, it's about having teamwork, working well with other people, okay? Not being by yourself. Maybe, some of you are closed off to love at this time. Or maybe you're used to doing things always on your own. The 7 of Michaels is also air energy, guides. It talks about walking away from a situation that it's not like a self-defeat. It's kind of like, I'm just going to take what I have and move forward in life, okay? So for some of you, it could be that, all right? Now, for the masculine energy, we have the Ace of Ariel. That's the masculine energy is ready for new commitment. They're very abundant at this time. The Ace of Ariel talks about abundance, like good finances and money coming into your life, new opportunities, doors are opening for the masculine. I see the masculine very stable, but I see somebody that's very ready to commit, This energy is earth energy, so it's very stable and grounded. So this person is very independent. But we're going to clarify, okay, guys? And for your feminine energy, Pisces, you have the Queen of Ariel. So this person also is very earthy, logic person, stable, good with finances, very mature and practical. Um, you know, so y'all both in the energy where y'all very grounded or financially stable. Unlike the Ace of Ariel talks more about more abundance and opportunities coming in, and the Queen of Ariel talks about somebody that's more, they're just already in that energy of having enough, okay? That's how I feel, having enough. So we're going to go back up to the Seven of Michaels and clarify why the divine's message is for you to find your true path, and to, your true path in love is to work with, to be with somebody, to be able to work well with somebody. For some of you, maybe y'all put a lot of time into working, and not enough in love, and you need to balance that out. You need to balance your work and your love life out. For a lot of you Pisces, both you and the feminine and the masculine energy both are very work driven people. I feel like you're worried about your bag, making your finances, but y'all need to make room for love. And this, I feel like a lot of y'all are with your partner. Y'all both are financially stable. Y'all just don't have time for each other when it comes to love. And instead of going y'all separate ways, it's about bringing y'all together, and so y'all can work together and work on the love aspect of your life. You can't be all in your mind logic and all work 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 and all play. You need love, you need enjoyment, you need to balance life so life can keep moving the wheel, the wheel of fortune. You know what I mean? We move our wheel. That is also the karma wheel. We move what proceeds next in our lives, and we can't focus on one area and neglect another area, because then that area stays stagnant and then that don't move forward. You can have all the money in the world, but it's not going to satisfy you if you ain't got no love. So you need to learn how to be a teamwork with this other person, your partner. For some of you that are not um in a relationship, this talks about going out, go and meet people, go dating, so that way you can find some type of connection, because all you do is work work work. The message is not far different or from singles to couples at this moment, because we will clarify to see more about these energies, but the divine's message is, you can do so much better, not walking alone in your path, but walking with somebody else and having love, teamwork, balance. Okay, so for some of you, this can be a message about also, always in your, being very logical and not having time for, being very practical, not having time for love, and that needs to be balanced. That is your feminine and masculine energy within self. Those two things need to get balanced also, okay, guys? So the Seven of Michaels. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look, I was just talking about that. A new journey, taking a new path. This is the Fool. This is about not worrying so much about the outcome, but taking a leap of faith. All right, for you that are single, go date. Go date a couple of people. You might meet your soulmate, and or somebody you can really work well together with. And for others, if for you that are in a couple, it's about bringing a new journey, about bringing the love journey into your life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, work well together when it comes to the finances, but in a relationship, you need the passion, the love. You need to work on that part of your life too. You just can't neglect that. Okay, guys? We also got, yep, I just said that. You need to offer love. Y'all need to open up emotionally. Um, For those of you that's single, like I said, this is about meeting people, new love. Page of Cups is about new energy. So for some of you that don't have a partner, there's new love coming in, and you have to make time. And then, or they go out and date, because you might meet this person while you're going out and dating. But love is coming in for you guys, all right, Pisces? And for those of you that are in a relationship, it talks about finding the passion, bringing the passion. Um, Don't let that part of your relationship slip away. Bringing love back into it, starting a new journey in love. That, because it's all about work and logic and practicalness down here. Between both the masculine and the feminine energy, but there's no love, and we need to incorporate that in our lives. That's what keeps us balanced. Okay. I feel like it can be a very good connection. I feel like it could have been a long term for some of you. Y'all been in a very long term relationship, and that's why y'all so focused on work and building that y'all not focused on love. You know what I mean? Always worried about the bills and stuff like that. Yeah, look, overworking. That y'all need to really. It can. Okay, it can build resentment. It can build a toxic relationship because there's no love, there's no balance. There's too much of one thing, and that's too. Right now, it's y'all overworked. Y'all too much work and no play, no love. Y'all need to go on a date. For those of you in a relationship, go on a date with your husband or wife. Y'all need to make time for love. Have a path with love. Okay, y'all have to make that happen in order to let love survive. Yeah, in the bottom of the deck, I had the Ten of Pentacles that showed itself to me, and the Ten of Cups twice. You know what I mean? Like, each card showed themselves to me. So I'm like, this can be a very successful relationship. It just needs time for love. I feel like both masculine, look at that. Both masculine and feminine energy needs to bring love to the table. Okay? When I look at this picture right now with your reading, I feel like y'all both need to offer y'all cup of love to each other, not just one. And y'all need to use your heart and mind together, not just your mind. It's about bringing that part of you, to the forefront. This is water energy. Some of you could be dealing with water, but Pisces, you are water. So I'm gonna leave that part. I needed to see a little bit more after this devil, because this is a love, and y'all just working too much. You're overworking love. Like, I mean, you're overworking and not bringing love, and that makes the balance. It don't stay balanced. It's just pushing and stay stuck like that. Like, y'all got to bring that in balance, guys. You got to make room for love and work. I know it's hard, but you have to take the time out if you really love somebody, or you can risk losing a person. Whether y'all could risk losing this relationship. It's a beautiful connection, I feel. Pisces, I just feel like a lot of y'all need to bring your heart to the forefront right now and focus on that, especially with the holidays coming up. You want your partner to know you're there. Even if it's one day, whether it was Thanksgiving or Christmas, for y'all to take a couple of hours and spend together, even if it's a half an hour. You know what I mean? Eat a turkey sandwich. I'm not saying you have to have the whole Thanksgiving meal, but a turkey sandwich, because y'all are so busy. But you have to make time for your partner. It cannot be all work and play. And that goes for both the masculine and the feminine energy in this relationship. So it doesn't matter where, Pisces, you see yourself in. All right? What does matter is that this connection needs love in it. And for the singles, you need to go out and go get love. You just can't stay at home and think love is coming to you. You don't find people. You ain't gonna meet nobody. I mean, you can meet people on social media all day long, hey, but to really meet people and really feel them and feel their energy and get to know somebody, it's not gonna be through no social media. Okay, everybody be so fake on social media. Ace of Ariel and the King of Wands. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy here. The King of Wands, it's leadership. And look, right on the bottom of the deck, I got the King of Cups. So, yeah. One of y'all really is very passionate. The other one has a lot of love to give. Y'all just not giving it to each other right now, I feel. But let's see what else is here with the King of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Wands is very indecisive at this time, Pisces. The masculine energy is just not seeing that. I'm going to tell you what this means right here specifically for some of y'all. You're not seeing that your relationship is at risk because you're too focused on work. That's what that means. And the King of Wands, whoever is that fire energy in the relationship, the masculine energy, is not seeing it. So it might be up to the feminine to bring it upon, like bring up the conversation to, or maybe the feminine is recognizing that it's becoming toxic, that the masculine is always working. The feminine works too, but I feel like the masculine is always working, I feel like y'all need to bring that into balance. I feel like the feminine will be the one that has to reach out in order for the masculine energy to see that they're working too much and not giving enough too much time for love. Okay. Yeah, here we go. The Ace of Pentacles again, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about work and commitment, and you're committed in a relationship. For those of you that are in a relationship, you're very committed. This is your partner, you know. Let's see. We do got the Lovers card here. That's why I said this is a relationship for most of you. The rest of you singles, you have to go out. All you do is work, 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 and you're not going out. How you expect to meet your divine partner if you're in either at work all day long or in your house all day long? I feel as though maybe you might be at work all day long, but take time to have fun. Go out, go to some clubs, a bar, the world. Okay, the world talks about finding your footing in okay, this is the feminine energy now coming in, talking about how they're trying to see where they can fit. They're aware of what's going on. I feel like the feminine energy is very aware that there's toxicity building with the work aspect. There's too much work and no play. And you know, I feel like a part of them knows how to deal with the situation. Like they've been through this before, and that's why they're gonna be the one reaching out. I feel like it's a lesson they've learned before, and they see the signs, and that's why they want to bring this relationship back with the love, like bring it back into a new path, working together with somebody. Like I said, when I was shuffling the cards, the Three of Pentacles showed the stuff to me. So remember, you're also talking about partnership, working well with others. Okay. Let's see, why else is the Queen of Ariel in the world here? But the world talks about completed cycle too. And maybe it's time to focus more on your love. Look, the feminine energy, Pisces, this is you. You are the feminine energy, so the masculine energy works, works, works. You're very intuitive. This is your card, Pisces. You are the Queen of Cups. It talks about you being very intuitive, following your intuition, because you know what's going to happen if this relationship does not give into love. If there's no way of making time for each other, and you're going to have to get your masculine to see this. And your masculine is probably a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag. But, yep, you're definitely here. And here go the Three of Cups. All right, like I said, now I know a lot of people, traditional tarot readers, might read this as three people or whatever. No, it's more about when I see it, you know, when you got the Two of Cups, it's two people. And then if you notice, we got the Two of Cups, but we have that big old cup, like the Ace of Cups in the middle here. For this reading itself, I feel like you're trying to bring love into unity. So y'all both can pour into this cup together. You know what I mean? Go out, celebrate, spend time together. Go dancing. Go do something fun. And I think the feminine energy might invite you to go do something fun because they're aware of where it's headed. I got 4 cards that popped up, and I want to read them to y'all. It's not part of your reading because I did do all, you know what I mean, your clarifies here. So I know what's going on here. I know the feminine's very intuitive. They've realized that this has to change, or else, because they've been through this before. Like they understand. And they know that love has to be, maybe they went through that lesson in life before where they lost somebody because all they did was work, okay? Or vice versa. But the feminine energy is very aware of that lesson, and, you know, of this cycle that needs to end, of toxicity, of always at work. And, you know, the masculine, it's not aware of it because it's not seeing things clearly. And, you know, this is Libra energy. You know, it's about not seeing the balance in the situation, you know, and they're always at work. They're focused too much at work and making their money. You know, there is a lot of money coming in for the masculine because he's always working, of course. But you also got to see that you can't have just the Ace of Pentacles talks about, it's like the minor arcana for the sun too. So it talks about, you know, opening your eyes to a brighter day, new opportunities, like these opportunities and love in front of you that you're not focused on seeing. I know you see all the money one, but the one that's important, that it's at risk right now, is the love opportunities. Okay, by focusing, putting yourself together. um you know, but I feel like one of you, which I really do think at this point, this is a warning. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you because this is the way I see it. This is communication. All right, Pisces, this talks about you and your partner need to communicate. Um, for the single Pisces, you need to go out. You need to socialize. Meet people, get on social media, talk to people, communicate. Okay, this here is the ending of a cycle. All right, this is all mind. Okay, this is the ending of that. All right, some of you are right now, if we don't communicate, can be at risk of a breakup. For some of you, not all of you. It's about, you're always working, you see, and finding balance in your love life. You need to communicate, because if not, there's a possibility of a breakup here. Like, I'm being for real. Like, this is like this came out after I did your reading, after I clarified the last card. And I feel like a lot of y'all need to, like, focus on your relationship, because communicating with your person and balancing that energy out, the love and the work. Love and work, green, the heart chakra. Okay, guys, this is earth energy. When you see the coins, it's always about finances and earth, but it's about equal give and take in a relationship. All right, it's about communication, so you could prevent uh a breakup. This I feel like this is more of not a this is like a reading, because the way it fell. But it's like an omen kind of, guys. I don't know. It's just saying, if y'all don't do it, for those of you that are in a relationship, you're risking losing your partner if this don't change. So if you're the feminine watching this, Pisces, you're the feminine Pisces of this relationship, you need to speak up. If you're the masculine Pisces, you need to open your eyes and also listen, because you overworking, and you need to communicate. Communication is so important at this moment. All right, for those of you that you know are single, I feel like that right there wasn't for ya. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is for whoever those been in a committed long-term relationship, or some type of relationship already established. This message about communication. But if some of you might want me to read it that way, I'll let you know. For a single person, it's about balancing your work life and your social life before, how you say, you need to balance it out. You know what I mean? Before you go out of balance, before you feel like you're a drain to the world, and you know what I mean. But Ten of Swords, like I said, is the ending of a cycle. There's always a new cycle after that, guys. Pisces, you have a new journey. You need to focus a little bit on love. It's okay to work. I don't have a problem with that. You got the Capricorn card here, Capricorn energy anyways, and that also talks about earthly working. Capricorns are like that. That's the way they are, but they balance, you see, and you need to find balance. When you overindulge, you see, when you get the devil, it talks about overindulging, toxicity, toxic relationships, drinking, over eating, obsession. You know what I mean? That's what the devil comes with sometimes, because it's telling you something's not balanced. You see, the devil, let me show you this card, because a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying unless I show them the card. If in this deck, the devil, he has time down here, and somebody's literally sitting, and time is just wasting away down here. And then on his other hand, he has the elements, okay? All four elements, and he's puppeteering them. Okay? That means he's controlling what happens next. You know what I mean? Because this person has no sense of control for themselves. They're just letting time slip away. So there has to be some type of balance there. Alright, guys? In my other tarot deck, he has a balance next to him. I'm pretty sure some people have seen it before. He has some sort of a balance next to him. Okay? So now I'm going to leave it like that for you guys. Your video was a lot longer than everybody else's, Pisces, but you had the extra message that popped there at the end. As always, guys, I love you guys. Namaste. Follow your own intuition. Bye.